Okay. The east door opener will not respond to its clicker. Okay, so that's closing, isn't it? I'm taking my big old flat zombie hoof. See if the safety reversal works. We're missing some of our door gasket. The bottom panel is bent. Okay, but the safety reverse works with the optic sensor. I made a business decision to do no harm. Okay. This one will not respond at all. So I'll take these with me so I don't lose them here in the garage. We have a little bit of storage. Now this refrigerator does not have a light in it, but you can hear the motor. All three refrigerators are working. I use this right here. Oh, now it goes down. Let's try it one more time. We do have some storage in here. Just saying. Alright, so this is the right one, so I guess it's the left door, or it's the east door. These are not labeled. They're far enough away, but we should have a safety notice posted on this door. And I'm going to run around here with my big old flat zombie hoof. And our gasket's torn on this one too. So got a little bit of wood rot right in there where the water's coming in. So what we learned so far is that we have safety reverse on both of the doors, tested with the manual door buttons. So the optic sensors are low enough. Our gaskets are torn on the bottom panels. This bottom panel is bent. This is a spring tension notice, and each one of these doors has a spring tension safety pinch notice. But you should have one of these notices on each corner of the first panel. This bottom panel is bent, and we only have one safety notice on these. Now this home was built in the 1980s, so these receptacle outlets for the power are not GFCI protected. But we don't expect them to be. Didn't expect them to be. But it's a safety device, so I'm here to talk about it. Our control wires have been stapled to the ceilings and the walls. Those should have been insulated staples. We've got our courtesy luminaries. This one's got a protective diffuser cover on it. This one does not. So we're coming along. Our control buttons are high enough. They're more than 5 feet from the garage floor, which is a good thing. But there should be a notice on here, an entrapment notice, a safety sticker on this and both of these doors. And that one goes down just fine. I had those control buttons around here somewhere. There they are. Okay, you're right? I don't know. There we go. Now for a little Inspector Theater. Fire, come in. Come on in, Mr. Fire. The door's open for you. You always make me feel so warm and welcome. This is the garage pedestrian door, and it should have a spring on it that causes it to close. Alright? I get it, it's a nuisance. You're trying to carry groceries in, you gotta open and close it every darn time. You know? Every darn time. So, I mean, it kind of is what it is. I mean, no, it's not is what it is. I mean, some people will say, well, it wasn't required in the 1980s. Well, no, it's a safety device. It's required now. They don't require them now here. They don't require them in this part of town. The builders, no, they are required. They are required. Now, in the 1980s, maybe not. Okay, I get that. There's another thing while we're talking about the doors and the door openers. But see this opening, and I was talking about the spring would be hard to carry groceries in and out. Well, yeah, we've got the spring over here, but this door's hinges are on this side. So if you're carrying groceries in, I guess you would just carry them straight around this way. I guess that's the way it would work. Okay. So what did we learn? We learned that one of our door opener buttons is broken. We learned that we do not have a warning notice. We didn't learn that we do not have warning notices. We learned that we're missing some spring tension notices. We've got a bent panel and both of our gaskets are torn. We learned that our openers are not on GFCI. We learned that we're missing our diffuser cover over here on the west door. We learned that we do not have manual pull handles insides of the doors. And we do not have, look at there, and we do not have pull handles on the door openers either. We do not have pull handles. How about that? And